In this video, we'll discuss adding markup to your estimate. But first, what is markup? Markup is the amount added to the cost of your estimate to cover overhead and profit. The costs we include in clear estimates are the cost to you before markup and before tax. So markup is used to arrive at the final number you want to show to your client. So how do we add markup? The first step is to make sure you're on your projects page. Here on my projects page, I've already assembled the beginnings of a nice deck estimate for my client. And right now, I want to apply some markup to the project. So step one is to find the markup tool. To do that, we're just going to scroll below our project parts, and then we're going to find the markup tool right here. Just above your markup tool, you'll see the actual total of your project. Just below that, you'll see the dollar amount of markup here in blue. Just below that, you'll see the base bid, which is the total plus your markup. So this is the number the customer sees. It's never going to show your customer what your markup is, it's just going to include your markup in the total project cost. So just below, we can see this markup tool here, and we see we have options for a material, labor, or a subcontractor markup. You'll notice that your markups default to 50%. This is not a recommendation, it's just the default settings in Clear Estimates. You can always adjust those settings from your Options tool. So let's say I wanted to charge 30% markup for material. To do that, I'm just going to find my material markup, and I can click into the percentage field and adjust that to 30% just by typing in 30 right here. Let's say I wanted to charge a 60% markup for labor. All I need to do is click into the field and type in 60. Alternatively, I can use the minus and plus buttons to decrease or increase my markup. So I've just adjusted my labor markup to show 60%. So these percentages are automatically added on to my project cost, and again, you can see those totals just above. So these markup percentages will be applied to the material cost, the labor cost, and the subcontractor cost of all of the parts in my estimate. If I scroll back up to the top, we'll see this display with markup toggle just above our project parts. We can always click Display with Markup, and it will show us the costs with markup included. Regardless of our selection here, it will still include markup on the formal proposal. So just to recap, you can set up markup first by heading to the projects page, scroll below your project parts, and add in new percentages for material, for labor, or for subcontractor markup.